Today I'm going to be doing All Summer in a Day by Ray Bradbury. Let's start. Ready? Ready. Now? Soon. Do scientists really know what will happen today? Will it? Look, see for yourself. The children pressed to each other like so many roses, so many weeds, intermixed, peering out for a look at the hidden sun. It rained. It had been raining for 7 years. 1,000 forests have been crushed under the rain and grown up 1,000 times to be crushed again. And this is the way life was forever on the planet Venus. And this is the schoolroom of the children of the rocket men and women who had come to a rainy world to set up civilization and live out their lives. It's stopping. Yes. Margaret stood apart from them, from these children who could never remember a time when there wasn't rain. They were all 9 years old, and if there happened a day, 7 years ago, when the sun came out for an hour and showed its face to the stunned world, they could not recall. All day yesterday they had read in class about the sun, about how like a lemon it was, and how hot, and they had written small stories or essays or poems about it. I think the sun is a flower that blows for just 1 hour. That was Margaret's poem, read in a quiet voice in the still classroom while the rain was falling outside. Oh, you didn't write that, protested one of the boys. I did, said Margaret, I did. William, said the teacher. Well, that was yesterday. Now the rain was slackening and the children were crushed in the great thick windows. Where's teacher? She'll be back. She better hurry. We'll miss it. Margaret stood alone, separate, staring at the rain and the loud wet world beyond the huge glass. What are you looking at? Said William. Margaret said nothing. Get away! The boy gave her another push. What are you waiting for? Her lips moved. Nothing, he cried. It was all a joke, wasn't it? He turned to the other children. Nothing's happening today, is it? They all blinked at him and then, understanding, laughed and shook their heads. Nothing. Oh, but, Margaret whispered, her eyes helpless. All a joke, said the boy, and seized her roughly. Hey, everyone, let's put her in a closet before the teacher comes. No, said Margaret, falling back. They surged about her, caught her up and bore her, protesting, then pleading, then crying, back into a tunnel, a room, a closet, where they slammed and locked the door. They stood looking at the door and saw her tremble from her beating and throwing herself against it. Then, smiling, they turned and went out and back down the tunnel just as the teacher arrived. Ready, children? She glanced at her watch. Yes, said everyone. Are we all here? Yes. The rain slackened still more. They crowded to the huge door. The rain stopped. The sun came out, and the jungle burned with sunlight as the children, released from their spell, rushed out, yelling into the springtime. Now don't go too far, called the teacher after them. You've only got 2 hours, you know. You wouldn't want to get caught out. The children lay out, laughing on the jungle mattress. They ran among the trees, they slipped and fell, they pushed each other, they played hide and seek and tag, but most of all they squinted at the sun until tears ran down their faces. And then, in the midst of the running, one of the girls wailed. Everyone stopped. The girl, standing in the open, held out her hand. Oh, look, she said, trembling. They came slowly to look at her opened palm. In the center of it, cupped and huge, was a single raindrop. She began to cry, looking at it. They glanced quietly at the sky. Oh. A few cold drops fell on their noses and their cheeks and their mouths. The sun faded behind a stir of mist. Will it be 7 more years? Yes, 7. Then one of them gave a little cry. Margaret. What? She's still in the closet where we locked her. They looked at each other and then looked away. They glanced at the world that was raining now steadily. Margaret. One of the girls said, well? They walked slowly down the hall in the sound of cold rain. They walked over to the closet slowly and stood by it. Behind the closet door was only silence. They unlocked the door and even more slowly and let Margaret out.